Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel and here we react to music and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally, and we just do research on the artists and have a great time listening to great music. So if that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing if you want, now that we've got all that out of the way. Today we're going to be checking out a track off of Supertramp's critically acclaimed album Breakfast in America called Goodbye Stranger. It's been a long time since I've done a Supertramp track, and I'm excited to return to them. So thank you very much for joining me, and let's just jump right into it. 3, 2, 1.
It was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay. But I must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a throne. I'm an early morning lover, and I must be moving on. Now I believe in what you say is the undisputed truth, but I have to have things my own way in my youth.
A lot of tension.
Like a ship without an anchor, like a slave without a chain. Just the thought of those sweet ladies as they shiver through my veins. And I will go on shining, shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be
I like that progression.
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Glad to see you. Point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow. Feel no shame. Come tomorrow. Feel no pain.
sweet devotion. It's not for me, just give me motion. Set me free, the land and the ocean. Far away, life I've chosen every day. So goodbye, Mary, goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again?
So sorry to pause it at this building up point. Gotta pause it at least once. Let's continue. There we go.
Now some they do and some they don't, and some you just can't tell. And some they will and some they won't, and some it's just as well. You could laugh at my behavior, that'll never bother me. Say the devil is my savior, but I don't pay no heed. And I will go on shining, it's shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be few.
That's fun.
Goodbye, stranger.
Love the bass part.
It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow. Feel no shame. Come tomorrow. Feel no pain.
Sweet devotion,
Goodbye, Mary.
not for me,
Wow, that was one of the best outros I've heard in a long time. That was amazing. I thought the song was like, winding down and coming to a close, but nope. We got an epic solo at the end there. That was awesome. Okay. So, that is Goodbye Stranger. Yeah, wow. All right. So many layers musically in this song. It's a really fun song, too. Let's see. This is the third track off this album. Did I do any other song? I might have done Take the Long Way Home, I think. Lovely as all hell. What an interesting comment. It's almost juxtaposed. Lovely as hell. Anyway. Alright. Was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn. That's why there's so much tension and electricity in this song, because it's like all the possibilities of the morning. And I really have enjoyed my stay. And it's also let me finish reading before I say what I think it sounds like. But I must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a throne, I'm an early morning lover and I must be moving on. Now I believe in what you say is the undisputed truth, but I have to have things my own way to keep me in my youth. Like a ship without an anchor, like a slave without a chain, just the thought of those sweet ladies sends a shiver through my veins, and I will go on shining, shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me and my troubles will be few. Goodbye, stranger, it's been nice. Hope you'll find your paradise. Tried to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary, goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Come tomorrow, feel no pain. Sweet devotion, it's not for me. Just give me motion and set me free. And land on the ocean far away, the life I've chosen every day. So goodbye, Mary, goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Sounds like almost a one-night stand song. Or like a person who's just is trying to not be tied down, I guess, or is just moving on from a relationship if we're getting more personal. Which is would also add to that like the musical tension of the track. He's aware that there is a universal code of ethics, but he thinks that it's more important to focus on what's good for him. Yeah, I don't know if you'd call it a universal code of ethics. I believe in what you say is the undisputed truth, but I have to have things my own way to keep me in my youth. I think that just means that he'd listen to the other person and believes them, but he's just saying it's not gonna. Yeah, who knows? Like a ship without an anchor, a slave without a chain. Rick Davies is describing how he has no connection to the woman that he is ditching, and therefore has no problem with leaving them behind. Freedom analogies: a boat without an anchor is free to sail where it pleases, slave without a chain, free to roam wherever they want. The singer's words could be applied to any relationship could be applied to a relationship other than one with a romantic partner, especially when you consider the fraught relationship between Supertramp's two biggest members, Rick Davies and Roger Hodgson. Interesting. And then we come to this amazing chorus where it's very it's just goodbye, stranger, it's been nice, I hope you'll find your paradise. And I wonder if these lyrics at the end here or in the chorus here are sincere or sarcastic. They seem sincere, so I'm going to look at them as if they were sincere, but it'd be kind of funny if they were almost like a tongue-in-cheek thing. I tried to see your point of view. Well, I hope your dreams will all come true. After well-wishing in the line above, he admits that the willingness to leave is partially his fault. He doesn't see things from the same perspective as these women, and therefore doesn't understand them. At first, I thought this was right. The falsetto was a switch to the woman's view. However, the falsetto continues with goodbye, Mary, goodbye, Jane, so this is still the narrator. Interesting. This line likely means that instead of referring to the woman by her real name, he's using Mary and Jane because of their very common usages as choices for naming, or also how Mary and Jane, or even Mary Jane, is sometimes used as a placeholder name for minor or vague characters in media. I did not know that. This would imply that she is now just another member of the crowd of people around him, and that she has lost most, if not all, meaning to him coming to the point where he doesn't care much about what her real name is anymore because of his lack of interest towards her. He wonders if they'll ever meet again because he doesn't know what that reunion would even be like, or if he would even care about seeing her again the way he would have if he was still with her. Could also be a reference to drug addiction. Mary Jane is a term generally given to marijuana to personify it and give it human aspects or relations in music or other popular culture. Then we also have, I think it's more likely, this is kind of what I thought, that they're just, women's names as for the various women that he's slept with and then left the next morning. Another person says, I think it's weed, so, it can be whatever you want it to be. As I've said many times on this channel, I truly believe in the power of interpretation, especially when a listener needs a song to mean a certain thing. I also always find varied interpretations fascinating. So anyway, all right. He's unrepentant about abandoning his old lovers because he's confident that come tomorrow they will be fine without him. Come tomorrow, feel no shame, feel no pain. I think that means him. I mean, I guess it could mean that they're fine without him, but I also think that he's under the impression that he will feel no pain in the morning. He feels no regret, or like what he's doing right now is incorrect in any way. Now, some they do and some they don't, and some you just can't tell, and some they will and some they won't. And with some, it's just as well. You can laugh at my behavior, that'll never bother me. Say the devil is my savior, but I don't pay no heed. And I will go on shining, shining like brand new, and I will never look behind me, and my troubles will be few. Not the evil devil, but the devil that demonstrated lack of caring, a lack of love. He learned so well he does not even care enough to follow any other demands of his quote-unquote savior. The narrator knows that as long as he doesn't trouble himself with the past and keeps feeling that what's ahead is most important, he won't be bothered by his past decisions and deeds. Yep. It's the rhetoric of many a motivational speaker online nowadays. And then at the end he says, go and believe it. And in the outro, the song builds from a soft sing-song to a straight-out run. He's no longer casual about leaving. He is actively running from his past. Amazing symbolism there. And it just makes for an awesome ending to a song. What a great track. That's Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're having a great week. Stay tuned for more videos. And I'll see you soon. Deathstroke 9, out.